morning, possibly anything. Anyway, it's really a wonderful turnout. I'd like to get started right now. We have two really wonderful, we have some nice entertainment for you. As you can hear now, we have the Spirit of the Mountain drummers and singers. We've also been blessed to have a all-women's Mohawk group. The Thunderhearts Sings is with us here today. In addition, we have Evan Pritchard, who is graciously agreed to provide us with a few songs for his album, A Few Words of Wisdom. I think one of the most important issues of the day is not just the water and the fracking, but the entire issue of now coming together to help to heal the earth. And in order to do that, you need each and every person here and each and every person wherever they sit and sound up sounds. You know that they're in unity with the rest of the world, that we can get together and make a change. So one thing, I don't want to be too political here at the moment, but I think one of the most important things we can do is to register why we're here with and become a planned occupier. But in addition to that, I think we need to make sure that each and every one of us are registered voters, and everybody we know is registered voters. I don't care what party it is. But we're hoping to have something that may be in the range of 6 to X amount of millions of people by the first week in October, so that when it comes time to be real, we can be real. Because right now, as everybody knows, a lot of the really beautiful good things about the country is being subverted for a dollar. And we can't let that stand unless we're moving to Italy in a time ship in 1939. So let's get going here. Our first presentation, we're going to have the Hatchet Ceremony, which is done by Grandma Rainbow Weaver, who's come all the way down from Upper Sospenny to help us with these prayers. She recently had some real challenges. You might notice that this beautiful lady is not walking. She just recently had one of her legs removed. So she was able to come down here despite all of these hardships and challenges to share these blessings with us. I'd also like to thank all the wonderful people that come with her to make this possible. I apologize for not knowing each of your names, but I do know she has two beautiful young ladies with her. I'm just going to share a few words. Mizzou.
Anybody remember Minnie Pearl? This is my Minnie Pearl in Mohawk. Sego! Wagatsununi o Egas. That means greetings to you all. I'm so happy to be here. And I'm really happy to be here, and especially to share with you some of our Mohawk language. I'm a new Mohawk language learner. You can say, hello, new Mohawk language learner. Okay, it's like those AA meetings. And I've been very honored to be able to, once again, acquire my language. And I started in my class, I met a gentleman, his name was Tagaho Wazare, and he was one of our teachers. And he said that when he was young, when he grew up, he was with the language all the time. And then he got smart and he went to college. And he started to lose his language. And he told us on his mother's dying bed, she said, I don't want you to ever lose your language. Do whatever you can to keep your language. It's important for your children. And she said, because when you die and you go to see the great mystery and you're speaking a foreign language that he didn't give you, he's going to ask you, what happened to that beautiful language I gave your people? And he said from that point on, he promised his mother to do whatever he could to help keep the language alive. And that's exactly what he's doing. And I'm very honored to have had him as a teacher for me. Because now, me too, I'm going to be able to say when I die and I go see the great mystery that English is the only foreign language I know. So I'm going to say to him, say go! Wagatsu no nichi go o ige. So I want to thank you all for coming out today and bringing all of your heartbeats to the sacred circle. Because as all of our heartbeats come together, we come together in oneness. One body, one heart, one mind, and one spirit. The spirit of love for our children, and our children's children, and our children's children's children, unto the next 7 generations from now. Donna? And I'm going to burn some sweetgrass. And then the smoke of the sweetgrass will take all of our thoughts and our blessings and our prayers up to the sky world, where Grandfather Eagle takes them to the great mystery. This too is a gift given to us by the great mystery when we do our prayers. It gives our prayers something to ride on as they fly up. What we have here is the Ohonda Gariwadeka. And this is the words that come before all else in every native gathering. At every native gathering, there is a person chosen to speak for the people. I happen to be that person. And I'm going to share this with Donna. You want to read it? Okay. Duane, Deborah, and Evan. And we're going to go one by one. I'm going to say the line in Mohawk, and they're going to repeat it in Mohawk. No. I'm going to repeat it in your language, English, so you understand what it is I'm saying. And I'll understand what it is I'm saying. Okay. This is a greetings to the natural world. And this is something that's done at the first thing at all of our gatherings. Gostokwa, sewa don honsios, gon nigari wesa.
You people, drum, listen well for a short time.
Ne e gadi ona, son shi te wano horado, ne son guayan biso.
Now it's time we thank him in prayer.
Wahe Rosa Año, Aguego, Ginahodo, Deo Tuwaye, Nechi, Yohonjade.
He made all things what is around us on this earth.
Aguego Muska, G Undiriwa Wenuni, Ne Ongwa Nigora.
All as one, we will wrap our minds around.
Deno Dietno Morado.
Then we give thanks
Ne Ongwe Soa, Ne Aguego, Kono Agenhage.
to the people for everyone to have peace,
Tonio Dunha, Ne Ongwa Nigora.
so that it will be in our minds.
So after they say, so then it will be in our minds, we'd like you to say that. So it will be in your minds too, okay? So want to practice?
So that it will be in our minds.
So that it will be in our minds.
Listen how beautiful you sound. Aguego onska, G Undiriwa Wenuni, Ne Ongwa Nigora.
All as one, we will wrap our minds around.
All as one, we will wrap our minds around.
Deno Dietno Morado, Ne Yeti Ni Stoa, Gio Honjade.
And we give thanks to our Mother the Earth.
Nechi Tiago Kawan Hache, Nahodo Soa, Absteno.
Because she is giving things as we go along the streets.
Ae Te Wano Don Yon Sage.
That we may continue to make,
Antonio Dunha Leon Guatnigua.
so that it will be in our minds.
So that it will be in our minds.
Dietino Morado Ne Aguego Ohuanjade. Gayon Ne Ohon De Songa.
We give thanks to all on earth.
It is placed on earth along the reed.
Just take a look around. That was the ad lib. Ojage Kakawaja Ka Wa Aida Wax.
Some is food we eat.
Odage Ono Guasoa De Waxta.
Some is medicine we use.
Aguego Dietino Morado Ne Ohan De Son Ne Chico Sego Yonkia Atagonha.
Everyone will give thanks to all moving and growing things, and they are still helping our bodies.
Antonio Dunha Leon Guatnigora.
Someday it will be in our minds.
So that it will be in our minds.
Dietino Morado Ne Oneka Soa Gisego Huado.
We give thanks to the waters, the streams, oceans, still it is possible.
Yonkwa Wadonsta Deno Unskaratgawe Ne Wahetgon Gayon Ne Ohuanjade.
We use it to clean us, and it cleans the dirty, the bad, present here on earth.
Onskaji Underiwa Wenuni Ne Ongwatnigora.